What's up everyone, welcome back to the Lace Up channel. My name is Mickey. In this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 steps that you can implement right now so that somebody will make an offer for your business. Now, I won't be hypocritical. I've never sold my business. Here I am sitting, working every single day, but I've received multiple offers and I've put myself in a position to where I have a pipeline of people who are at least interested in acquiring us. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get into the same position that I'm in. Anyways, let's get right into it. Step number 1 in getting somebody to make you an offer for your business is making a commitment to yourself that you would be interested in considering selling your business. Now, what does making a commitment mean? Making a commitment means that you will be having conversations with people who you know about a merger or acquisition. Every chance you get, you want to use it as an opportunity to discuss it. It may not be anything serious. It may be just something you slip in at the end of a conversation, but you want to start planting the seed with everyone you know, because eventually someone you knows somebody else and they know someone else, and then all of a sudden you have a lead for the potential sale of your business. That's exactly what's happened with me in the past. I've made a commitment to having these conversations. That doesn't mean I want to sell the business. That doesn't mean that I want to get out. It just means that I'm interested in talking about it and that I've committed myself to at least having the talk. Step number 2 is knowing who you can sell the business to. So a lot of people are like, yeah, in a hypothetical world, I'd love to sell it. I'd love to get millions of dollars. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to buy that Bugatti, that Lambo, that mansion, that yacht. No problem. But they don't know who they need to talk to. But the funny thing is who you need to talk to is staring you right in the face. Who you need to talk to are 3 groups of people. The first group is your competitors. The second group, your business partners. The third group, your vendors. Number 1, your competitors, because they're the most straightforward. They are people who negotiate and navigate in the same industry that you do. They know exactly what you do. They know exactly what to do with your customers if they were to acquire you. And it's a perfect synergistic, if that's a word, fit. Number 2, again, you want to talk to your business partners. Your business partners are normally people who offer a complementary service or product to yours. They're people who have the same customers again, who would benefit greatly from acquiring another book of clients, another technology, another product set, something that would help them grow and scale even faster than they've been growing and scaling. Remember, a lot of these business partners have a lot of free cash flow, a lot of money on their treasury or in their treasury. They're sitting on hordes of cash and they're looking for an opportunity to continue to dominate the marketplace. Why can't that opportunity be you? Well, again, if you have the conversation with them, that presents itself as an opportunity. But remember, always think about the fact that your business partners are a perfect fit for your acquisition, and those conversations will come natural. Number 3, your vendors. So I'm sure you've got vendors who you buy millions and millions of dollars from, right? You're an amazing customer for them. They sell to you so much that you represent a huge chunk of their sales. Well, hey, what a perfect fit if you could cut yourself out, make them the middleman and the main man, and make them that much more profitable. Vendors are a great source. Why don't you start having conversations with your vendors and saying, hey, look, I'm interested in potentially a merger or acquisition. What's so bad about that conversation? Start talking to your vendors right now. So now you know who you talk to. Now you have a commitment to talk to them, but what do you say? A lot of people are like, Mickey, yeah, I know I want to do it. I want it. I've talked to people, but everyone tells me no. Well, that's because how you're approaching it is incorrect. You need to approach it from a mindset of what they are going to get out of the merger acquisition, how they will benefit, how their life will improve. I love talking with my business partners and competitors and vendors. At the end of the conversation, if I'm talking to the person who can make the decision or speak to the decision maker, I always bring it up like something like this. Hey, John, do you know how good of a fit we are? And they'll be like, what do you mean? Yeah, I mean, look, we're in the same industry. We sell similar products. We work with the same customer base. I've got customers that you don't. You've got customers that I don't. Have we ever thought about potentially either merging or acquiring a company like ours? You see how I frame that question? It's so harmful. There is nobody in their right mind that would say, no, I'm not interested. They would at least say, no, I haven't thought about it, but let me talk it over with my team. Or, yes, I've thought about it. I didn't know you were on board. You see? When you know how to say what I just said, you will open your doors infinitely. All you have to do is say, are you interested? Is this something you've ever thought about? Because we could help one another. I could help you with my customers. I could help you with your technology. You could sell your product to my customers, and it's a win-win-win. You see, that is how you talk to people who you're looking to get an acquisition offer from. Number 4, after you've talked about it, follow up. I can't tell you how many times I've had that initial conversation. I've even gotten it to the next phone call where we talk in more detail about what I want to do. And then the conversation kind of drops off. Nobody answers, nobody gets back to one another, and then 6 months go by and the topic's dead. But being able to follow up with these people is going to be probably one of the most important aspects to getting an offer. So following up and saying, hey gentlemen, how's everything been? Remember that conversation we had a year ago? Remember that conversation we had 6 months ago? Is this still something of interest to you? Because now we've grown from X number of customers to Y number of customers. We've developed X technologies, right? We're ready to be acquired by you. That's what you're saying in short. And when you reach out to them and you follow up over and over and over, they're bound to at least give you an answer, whether it's a yes or a no. I have rejuvenated and revived at least 2 companies who wanted to purchase us after having lost contact with them for 6 months. And now they continue to be in my Rolodex of people that I speak to. They may not, again, have given me the offer that I wanted, but they're there. And the day that they require a company like ours for their future business plans, they're going to come and make me the offer that I want. Step number 5, after you've gauged interest from them and they're interested, it's paramount that you sign a non-disclosure agreement. Now this is going to sound, rudimentary, straightforward, common sense even, but a lot of people don't sign non-disclosure agreements and then they get into disclosing a bunch of information that's proprietary to their company. And then when the acquisition doesn't go through, guess what? The company that you disclose the information to is free to use that information however they like. So I always sign a non-disclosure agreement with everybody. Normally, these documents are mutual non-disclosure agreements or mutual NDAs, and they protect both of you during these conversations. Because what happens normally after you've pitched them, after they've shown interest, is you get on a phone call and you know what you have to talk about? You have to talk about your balance sheet and your profit and loss and your growth potential. That's it. Right? That's the heart of the business. Your balance sheet and your profit and loss are the heart of your business. The growth of your business is the heart of your business. You want to have protection over them sharing that information with the general public. Because if that information gets out, it could be damning to you. It could affect your relationship with your customers. So have the acquirer and yourself sign a mutual NDA. It doesn't hurt anybody, and more than likely they'll understand how reasonable it is and they'll do it. So after the 5 steps, you're finally ready to have a discussion. My recommendation is that during that discussion, you have a frank and honest conversation with them. You tell them what you're looking for. You tell them what you want to accomplish. You show them your numbers transparently. Don't lie. Don't mislead. Instead, be as honest as possible. The numbers are what they are and nothing can change them. The only thing that can do is time can pass and your business can grow, but you should not, nor should you even think about altering the numbers on your books. Nor should you think about lying about the numbers, because eventually when they go do their due diligence, they're going to find out. So it's better to save everyone's time and have a conversation right away, right now. Have the conversation day one. Have that honest, frank conversation. I can't tell you how many people have appreciated my candidness when it comes to speaking about this topic. I tell them, hey, I want X number of dollars. Here's what I make. Here's my yearly growth. Are you interested? That simple. That should be the trigger for them to figure out, yes, I'm interested, no, I'm not. If they are, they'll move forward to the next conversation. And if they're not, you can move on to your next potential acquisition lead. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Give me a big like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to push out content like this every single week, and I hope that you have a great day. Take care.